back in the 50s, the population was growing and moving was big business. In the old days, the common moving box wasn't cardboard, it was wooden crates. And they used them for everything from salmon to fruit to beer. And if you needed to move your house, they had crates for that too. Well, today we are going out to find a crate that belonged to one of my family members' businesses, and we're going to try and dig it out. We are here to dig out a crate that was once part of his great-grandfather's moving company. It's in the attic, which is up there in this rickety old barn. So I'm going to go up that ladder through that rickety hatch and try and dig it out with a rake. So let's see if I can get it.
So the attic to this barn hasn't been touched in probably 40 years or 50 years. It's very unsafe, so I've kind of gone up through a ladder from the bottom to see if there's anything I can salvage and grab and bring down. So some old coffee tins, some old crates, there's an old sewing machine over there. So I'm gonna dig around and see what I can find.
So here is the crate that we're after today. I did pull some other stuff out of the attic as well, but this particular crate is part of my cousin's family. It's her husband's company that they had as his great-grandparents. So we're gonna get that down because it's pretty cool to have a family piece that you just find randomly in a barn. They were a subsidiary of North American Van Lines back in the 50s, and just a really cool piece. So I'm gonna use a rake, pull it towards me, and get it down. So with luck, we'll have this out. Okay, with some work, we got the crate down. It was really gross, as you could see. Birds had been in the attic, so we're just gonna wash it down. Well, Aaron's washing it down, and so it won't be so gross when he takes it home, but it's starting to clean up pretty nice. So yeah, there it is, looking pretty good. So whether they use the sides or the whole thing, that's for these guys to figure out, but nice to kind of save it and nice to get it back in the family.
So some of the other things that we brought back today was a antique forge blower. This is for heating the forge for blacksmithing, and it's free. It's not seized up, so that could probably go back to use. And this, which was kind of neat, this was sitting up in the attic of the barn too. So you can see on the side there, it says signal chorus. It's a telephone repeater, and I thought, okay, well the outside of the box looks pretty rough. It's probably not going to have anything inside of it. So opened it up and had a look, and it's like in mint condition on the inside. It's got the instructions, it's all there. So it's a US Army World War II telephone repeater. I'll have to learn exactly what a telephone repeater is. Well, I guess I could probably read these instruction manuals that so helpfully came along with it. You can see it was restricted at one time, but yeah, look at the date, April 1943, so World War II. This was made in the thick of World War II. So pretty cool to find something in the attic of a barn like that's been sitting for years. So we are back from the farm. We were able to successfully pull the now famous Congdon Van and Storage Limited crate out of the attic of the barn. Surprisingly, it's actually gonna clean up okay. We just took it to the car wash to make sure there was no grossness on it. He's gonna take it home. Also got an antique dresser. Now, this thing looks really gross. It's underneath here. That's actually a 16-inch turntable from radio station. I'm going to try and restore that thing as much as it looks gross. There was a radar from what I believe might have been a Lancaster bomber, and some other military apparatus too, like old radios. So yeah, sometimes you just never know what you're gonna find in the attic of a barn. But yeah, what's really cool is the Congdon Van and Storage was in Edmonton, and I guess they don't have any crates like this in the family, so it's kind of cool to have your name burnt in some vintage wood and framed on the wall or something. So yeah, kind of a cool find. So thanks for tuning in.